welcome back. It was once considered the most endangered mammal in North America, and about 30 years ago, nearly extinct. With us today, Della Gorell, not extinct, the Director of Field Conservation at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. This is talking about the black-footed ferret. Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to say the Black Forest ferret. That's not right. It's BFF, though, right?
It is your BFF.
Okay, so we have this gigantic case here. We're going to be talking about the ferret that's inside. Tell us about what's going on and who you have with us here, Della.
So here with us today is our retired older ferret. She's 7.5 years old, which is about as old as they get. Let's see if we can get her to look around.
She's kind of looking. She's like, what's going on?
She's our ambassador at the zoo, and you can see her in the loft exhibit in a much bigger habitat there.
This is Michaela, is that correct?
Her name is Michaela.
Okay, and they are nocturnal.
They are nocturnal, so she might be a little sleepy, but this is not your domestic ferret that you can see in the pet store. That's a whole different species, the European ferret. This is the American ferret, the only ferret native to North America and endangered.
Now, why are they so important, the BFF? I like calling them BFF, by the way, black-footed
That's
ferret.
what we call them too, BFFs. They're important because they live only on the prairie and only on prairie dogs colonies, healthy prairie dog colonies. Okay. That's all they eat. So they do help to maintain that balance for prairie dogs, to keep them under control.
Right.
And they also are obligate. They have to have prairie dogs to exist. They don't dig their own tunnels or their own burrows, so they depend on the prairie dog to raise their young.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, they went to a population of being almost extinct to about 500, and you guys have really helped out in getting them back sort of in the swing of things, back to their normal environment. Even yesterday, you had the big release.
Yeah. So in 1980, they were thought to be extinct.
Wow. Okay.
And then a ranch dog found one, killed it, brought it to its owner in Meeteetse, Wyoming, and they thought, oh, they're not extinct. There's a colony there. They continued to spiral downward and were dying due to disease. Plague that's not native to North America, and so they brought him into captivity. Cheyenne Mountain Zoo got our first ferrets in 1990, so we've been working on this for a long time.
We've been working on it for a long time.
But every year we release ferrets out to the wild. But
this happens every year.
Yes, we've been doing it since 1991, releasing them out to the wild. But this is the first time we've released in Colorado on private land, and it's due to Gary and Georgia Walker on their ranch.
And they basically have some prairie dogs they want to get rid of.
They want to control them. They have a lot of land. It's not productive for any other reason. And there is now a new legislation that's called a safe harbor agreement for black-footed ferrets. It's been around for a while, but now there's a special one just for black-footed ferrets that will pay people not to kill the prairie dogs, that will help to control prairie dogs on neighboring land. And the biggest thing is there's no liability for having an endangered species on your property. Okay,
very cool. And again, this is not the kind of ferret that you can get at a pet store or something like that.
Completely different. This is why we have the big gloves.
The big gloves are here. Now you can see the black-footed ferret. You can see Michaela, right? Hi, there you are. Maybe she's getting some food. Is she going to bite my face off? She's going to come through this thing and bite my face off. Look, Mike, she wants to get out. She wants to get out. Michaela, look at the screen, dude. All right, cmzoo.org. We're trying to get the ferret around looking at the screen.
Is she coming up now?
You can come see the ferret, right? It's Cheyenne Mountain Zoo.
You can come see Michaela herself, yes.
All right, and also Boo at the Zoo. That's tonight. The last night is tonight, Halloween, 4 to 8:30. So you can get out there, check out Michaela, the black-footed ferret. That's great what you guys are doing. I appreciate it, Della, for being here. Thank you so much.
And you can't see the whole breeding facility because that's off limits, and a lot of behind-the-scenes work with this.
Well, you got to give them some privacy. They're doing their business.
Absolutely. They're nocturnal. They like it quiet underground. So.
All right. Good stuff. Eat those prairie dogs, guys. All right, 8:25 is your time right now. Let's head outside and see how things are looking for your Fox 21 Sky.